Get it?
Yep, yep, that's good.
All right.
All right. Please state your name and date of birth for the record.
Alan Heaton, 1220 what?
It's a joke. You guys always fucking do.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Alrighty, talk to me about your experience here. Just first impressions off the top of your head. What comes to mind?
Oh, man, I wasn't sure when I first got here. Like, oh, this is like going to be like camping. So, you know, just not really knowing what to expect. Got the treehouse though, and like, huh. And then after a while, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So
you were one of the most experienced jiu-jitsu guys here. What did you think of the actual jiu-jitsu component? Was it still beneficial for you in some ways, or was it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody that teaches has a little bit of uniqueness. So there's always some details that I can gain from whatever they're teaching. So there are little things that I picked up, and that might be the difference between making a technique work or not. So you always learn something new, and that's why I came, just to get some stuff from Seb and then get some stuff from Jared. You know, so they both have their own style, and if you can take a little bit of that and add it to your game, that's totally beneficial.
Awesome. I hit pause here actually for a second. So as like still serving police officer, you obviously didn't participate in everything that we offered here.
Right.
Do you feel like that took away from your experience at all, or do you think it was still like you were able to get a lot out of it?
No, I think I was able to get a lot out of it. I mean, you guys talk a lot about responsible use of plant medicines, and I think that's huge. I think that's a good attitude to have. I don't think I missed out on anything. I mean, I got a full experience here. It was just from the start, from the Temescal and then the breathwork ceremony. I mean, I obviously got something out of that. So I'm still feeling that. So
without going into the specifics of your experience or as much detail as you want, can you share a little bit about the breathwork? I think that's probably what people know the least about.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't either. You know, I had no idea about it, and to be able to achieve that kind of state without any exterior help was amazing. Like, to be able to go that deep and get that much of a release from something that you can do within yourself was amazing. And that everyone has that capacity to be able to do that was really, really eye-opening. It's mind-blowing that you could do that yourself and then get, for me, such a release, you know.
What other thoughts do you want to share about the group, the center, the food, the day trips? Like, what else stands out to you?
I mean, the food was amazing. Let's not lie here. So the Santi was amazing. The food was just so fresh and good and everything. I think this group was amazing too. I mean, everybody has their story. Everybody's got something going on, and I think that helps remind us where everybody's at. Everybody's at a point in their journey, and some of us are at a point where we need to come together into a community and maybe explore where we're going from there. So obviously we've got people with different levels of experience here, but this was like a really good introduction to that for me. I think that's gonna help me continue my journey to heal and make myself better. You know, in a lot of ways, not just like physically or anything, but.
Last question I have, kind of a unique one for you actually, because I talked to a lot of law enforcement guys who are still on the job, and it seems like the common strategy is to just wait until they retire to deal with everything.
Yeah.
Especially, and I get it, where like raising your hand and saying, "Hey, I need help," kind of jeopardizes your job.
It can.
Your career.
It can.
So what would you have to say to somebody like that?
I would say don't wait. I mean, don't wait until you reach a pinnacle. I don't want to retire hating the job, and I think if you don't deal with some of this stuff ahead of time, that you start to hate the job more and more. So I would rather love what I did when I retired instead of just hate life and hate everything. And I think this is a good way to start making breakthroughs and start loving yourself, loving what you're doing again. You know, it's a good starting point for that healing. So yeah, I would highly encourage anybody, especially if they've been through some traumatic experiences or you know, anything like that, a critical incident of some kind that sticks with them, to explore this kind of methodology to help.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you bet.